Welcome everyone to Amateur Hour Commentary. I am the Wolf Craze, and
what's up?
That guy over there is
Yeah.
Bingham. Oh man,
sorry.
What's up with my camera?
I believe I was supposed to actually introduce you.
What was that?
Yeah.
I do believe I was supposed to introduce you.
You were supposed to. I was waiting for it, and I never heard it.
I was about to do it, and I was like clicking the buttons, and then Wolf started off, and so anyway, we'll just start it off. Ready?
Okay.
And his name is the Wolf Craze.
Yeah, same. All right, so here we are.
And his sidekick,
we're already
Robin.
starting off with some production stuff. So MJG versus Stepdaddies.
Something just happened, and I don't know what just happened.
I don't know. It's over my head.
Hitch, was something supposed to be playing there?
And we can't even hear production guy. This is awesome.
Man. Well, we got MJG GAFE versus Stepdaddies for tonight's Pro League match. It's been a while since we've actually cast a Pro League NA Division match. And that's primarily because we don't really get the matchmaking. And if there is, it's really early in the day. So if you guys have been following the Pro League, and for the NA Division anyway. Well, now our screens are all sorts of messed up. Hold on. Okay, I can hear you now.
Here, I'm here. Okay. We're still learning. Got some new programs running. New audio stuff for sure. If you can't tell.
So if you've been following the NA division of the Pro League, we haven't cast a few of them in a while, and that's just because we haven't had the games, put in the matchmaking, or they've been during a time period or time frame of the day that just wasn't really suitable for us to work within. So I do apologize about that, but we do have a great matchup between these two teams, and I gotta say, Stepdaddies being as tough as they are, I did just go up against MJG the other night, actually last night, and they're tough sons of bitches. So
yeah.
It's going to be a hell of a night for these two teams. Now, we have been casting a lot in the North American Firewall League. So the scoring system, if you're unfamiliar with that, is just point-based, but they are in the postseason right now. So tonight's match is going to be 3 points per win and then 1 point for an ace, but you're only going to see us do the number of wins, not the actual points. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, really interesting tonight.
Just a little bit.
It ought to be really, really close tonight, actually. I mean, these guys you got 5th place versus 6th place in the pro season right now, 104 points up against 102 points. Awfully close, man. Awfully close. And when you get these kind of squads together, it means like some crazy matchup. So I'm actually really looking forward to tonight. I think it's going to be back and forth. I don't even want to predict how this is going to go. It's going to be so close.
Yeah, and those are the kinds of matches that we want to see. It's nice and tight. And it could really swing either way. And a shout out to Amagio, who's in chat. Amagio, how's it going, man? Thank you. Karen, Willie, Cinderella, Captain Cloud, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. That being said, it looks like they're still doing warm-ups. I think in Publix. We're going to have 2 perspectives tonight. One is going to be from Dorado's end, and the other one, I believe, Frankie.
Yeah, I'm pulling him up right now. He's going to be on YouTube.
Okay, he's going to be over on YouTube. All right. Because he does have a Twitch account.
Yeah, I asked him to do it on YouTube.
Great. Okay.
Yeah, yes, I can hear you now. Oh, so we got to do it on Twitch.
I didn't even know he had a YouTube channel.
So what was the original? All right, well, tell him to go with Twitch.
No, hold on. No, I got, hold on. I got the channel.
Oh my God. You don't want to be surprised? You don't want to be surprised?
Dear oh Lord, Titch,
Oh, my Lord.
I put it in our Discord chat. That's his chat. Okay. So while he does that, how are you all doing tonight?
Love it. It's like daddy hit mommy at the dinner table. Just eat your food. Eat your food. Mommy's
I don't like broccoli.
Mommy's fine. Eat your food. Eat your fucking broccoli.
I don't like broccoli. Can I have some cheese?
Give you cheese.
Oh, goodness. I'm gonna give
children ever like these days is cheese.
My son actually doesn't like cheese too much. He's big into bread. I don't know why. We're gonna be going over the team cards soon. Just giving Titch some time to adjust. No, it's sorry, Karen. It's not first to 11. This is just a regular season match. So.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So far during this season, you've got MJG, who's actually gotten 31 wins up against Stepdaddies with 30 wins. So that's how close on that. 33 losses on MJG, 42 on the Stepdaddies. 11 aces up against 12. Stepdaddies winning that one. And 8 played on MJG. So that says something right there, too, that MJG has actually played 8 matches. Stepdaddies has played 9. So MJG has a major advantage tonight as far as points because they're going to start catching up here very soon. Mm-hmm. So, yep. So no matter what, I don't see MJG leaving the spot that they're in right now. They could go up, though. They should go up by tonight.
Yeah, if it's going to be a back and forth and we get an even split, it's going to be good for both teams. And I'm with you, Red. I don't know which way it's going to swing tonight. Pendulum can go in the favor of Daddies or MJG GAFE. I guess it all depends on the roster, I suppose. That's usually what it really comes down to is who's actually going to be playing that night.
Yeah, look, if MJG does really well tonight, even with them standing in 5th place, this will move them up to 4th, moving Chronic Mastergators down. So, I mean, now if Stepdaddies does really well, they're going to leapfrog MJG and Chronic Mastergators. I mean, think about that. You've got 3 squads right there so close with each other in points. Stepdaddies could be in 4th by the end of tonight. So really, really interesting, really close.
If you guys have your predictions on who you think is going to win, please share them in chat. And if you could, highlight them. Use those mic points, all right? Use the mic points to highlight your message, highlight your prediction, if you could. That way it's easier for us to find, and then we can share it with everyone. Titch, are we good to go to game cards? Did he run away?
I don't know.
His mouse is not moving.
It doesn't look good.
Are we going to have to call Jen?
We're going to have to get this shit straight.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's good.
Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I always give really random results. But that is what you should do, Cinderella. Just give them. I mean, thank you for highlighting your message. You figured out that function. I'm proud of you. But yeah, please highlight your predictions, regardless of how random they are. Let's go to team cards. We'll go to Red Desk first. And tonight over on MJG GAFE, we have Dorado, Suniko, I'm going to call him Suniko, Piku, Moonlight, Diego, and that's going to make up your roster anyway. As for your team, I believe it's Dorado, Suniko, and then one of the 2 others. Likely Diego. They were definitely practicing last night, so he is likely going to be in there as well. All right, let's head over to Green Desk, talk about Stepdaddies.
Yeah, it's like Sunico, I think, like the gas station, I think, right? Was that right? I don't know.
I think so, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna cover for Stepdaddies. This is gonna get a little weird here because I'm gonna drop a name here, but we're gonna start off with Daddy the Captain, MJ Marin. You got Ready B21, Jorker 2230 4, and then Wicked Clown 420 and Mango Man. And who's not on that list is going to be Frankie One Shot, who's also providing the stream tonight. So thank you, Frankie, for providing your stream provided by YouTube. Thanks again.
An update on the MJG GAFE roster. My mistake. I didn't mention Maggio. He wasn't on that particular roster, but he is on the team, and he will be playing tonight as we are watching right now. So it will be Maggio, Drado, Sonico, and Diego. We'll be making up your team for them. I'm just going to keep Frankie's other... I'm going to keep both of them open, just in case.
Yeah, let's see.
See which one he wants to go live on.
Yeah, I got Frankie streaming right now. Let's see if I can pause that. I can actually tell you who's going to be playing tonight.
Jay Williams calls stepdaddies 11-7. Well, Jay Williams, they don't go up to 11 in the Pro League. There's only 8 rounds. So, go off of 8 rounds total. If you want to call out aces, you can. Wrong league. That's okay. Only 8 games, so 6-2. Based on what you wrote, 11-7, probably 6-2 or 5-3. If I were to round all that down, but you also have to consider aces. So in terms of aces, I think aces are going to be pretty low in number tonight. I don't think either team is really going to walk away with too many. If a single team is going to have some aces, I think the max is going to be 2. I think the count's going to be pretty low in my opinion. And those 2 are probably going to go in MJG's favor. That's going to be my prediction. Yeah, see 6-2. Yeah, I'm having similar feelings, Jay Williams, around the score. I think it is going to be 6-2. I'm going to go in MJG's favor. So I'm same score but opposite team, and like I said, I think they're gonna have 2 aces.
I'm gonna go a little bit closer than that. I'm gonna say 5-3. I'm still gonna say MJG. They've had the upper hand so far by the stats. So, but I'm gonna say there's gonna be an ace on each team, at least one ace, each team, somehow, some way. It's gonna be great.
And just so everybody's aware, there are no repeat maps. So unlike the NAFWL, we won't be seeing office twice or district twice.
Right.
You can only play the map once. So we're going to see a fair rotation. And over in the Pro League, we often see containment and embassy, less embassy as of late. Office and I think post 15 are pretty standard. What do you think we're going to see tonight, Red?
Standard as far as what you were saying. I mean, I would like to see a little bit of that shit house tonight, but I don't think
you always do, man.
I love shit house, man. It's the best of the best. A Hail Mary pass is what I always call it, but yeah, man, I think we're gonna see office. I don't know if we're gonna see compound. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see hotel. Doc has been one here lately that's been pretty fun.
It's true.
But yeah, man, shit house. Bring on the shit house. So that's going to be my 4th.
Okay.
But knowing my luck, they're probably going to do some post 15 and I don't know, maybe even prepper. I doubt prepper.
We've seen Hanger quite a bit as well. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw that as an offshoot map.
As far as the playing lineup tonight, looks like starting on defense they're going to be stepdaddies. You've got Frankie One Shot, Jorker 2234, Daddy, and Wicked Clown. So that's the 4 players for stepdaddies tonight. On MJG side, it looks like End Zone Jr., Joe Magic, Keeks, holy shit, and Big Sexy X. That's the MMXIXI, Big Sexy X. That's what we.
Big Sexy X.
That's what it is now. I actually played with the dude, and he corrected me on it, so it is Big Sexy X. I don't know if that's what he asked me to call him.
Then we're gonna run with it. That's what I do.
I think that's what he said. I don't know.
Kidney, I'm looking for one, says Vong. Jay Williams, thanks for the 100, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the studio.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Shout out to Vong, who's Still hanging in there. Keep going, man. Blair, how you doing?
Blair. Oh no. Oh look, see Blair. He took time to. Blair sweeps chimneys. Has anybody watched Mary Poppins?
Yes.
Blair is that guy doing blackface. Like he totally couldn't come over here and do some shit. He couldn't lay down some stuff like that over here. But Blair does it on a day-to-day basis, and all of our fireplaces love him for it.
Hey,
Thanks for being here, Blair.
Can you clean mine, please, or at least recommend good companies or something?
Oh, he could knock it out.
I don't necessarily want to. I don't necessarily want to do it myself. I could. I just don't want to.
My bet is if the normal chimney sweeper says it would take me 8 hours to do this job, Blair could do it in 6.
Dr. Dees coming in with boost.
Beast. Yeah, so a mean lineup for MJG. Stepdaddies is. Let's get their handful. I might want to change my stats. It's going to be good.
I want to give everyone a quick update. This is a bit of a side note for those who have visited our marketplace. By the way, if you haven't gone to it, amateurhourcommentary.com, go over to the marketplace over there. There has been some site issues that are currently being worked out. I do have a jersey that's ready. I did announce that before for y'all. And it was supposed to be up that night. Unfortunately, there was some algorithmic issue, which has been corrected, but then it created some website widespread issue. So now that's being fixed. It's unfortunate, but it's the reality of things. So if you guys are trying to order stuff, there's errors, please just let me know so I can let their team know to fix their shit and stop messing with mine. So just a little update on that if you visited the store lately.
Yeah, I need to get me one of those.
What?
Freaking badass, those jerseys.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they're sweet. I gotta do a little correction on the one, but as soon as that's corrected, we're gonna have a full roster of jerseys there. I'm gonna see if I can categorize them, and if you guys are interested, I can send you a picture of one that's already complete, which a team has already approved, and if you like what that looks like, I can create one for you and put it up and get your names on the back of the jerseys too, become official, especially if you plan on keeping your team name and sticking around for a little while.
Well, even with mine, I was talking about the jersey I wanted to pick out. Like, yeah, I've played with Sour Gummy Worms, but I also played with Dugonauts. Mm-hmm. I actually really, because my start was with Dugonauts, the very first squad ever. Cut my teeth.
Dude, I could have so much fun with that, with all the purple and the black, and the gemstones and all that. Man, I would have a blast creating that.
Yeah, I was gonna say the artwork with it's like freaking badass. It's Danny DeVito with a Thanos glove on. Love it. So yeah, I was even saying that's the jersey I would go with. So I would get me a Dugonauts jersey.
Man,
old school.
I'm gonna have to put something together then. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna check the streams quick. Okay, Frankie is live over on YouTube. Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop their links in chat for y'all in case you want to go show them some love. I'll let them know that you're watching. Wish them good luck. That's over for the stepdaddies.
Yeah,
this is for MJG.
Yeah, that is live. Yeah, I think I did this last time too, where it was I started calling out all the names and I was doing a stream wrong. I was watching the wrong one.
Yeah, I think you had Top Gun's name in there.
Yeah, I started throwing out. I was like, man, I don't remember any of these guys being on that roster, but I've been focusing on anyway. Sorry about that. This is twice now I've done that, so that's awesome.
That was quite funny.
Amateur hour, baby.
That's right. It's right in the name. If you expected anything more, you're in the wrong place.
So it looks like Stepdaddies is attacking, or at least they're set up right now that way. But Frankie One Shot, Daddy, Wicked Clown, and oh shit, it's MJ. So that's that. And then it looks like we're still waiting on one MJG member. So Gerardo, Maggio,
Diego,
and Diego. So whoever the fourth is, that's what
I'd say it was. Sunico.
Yeah. Sunico.
So that's who I'm waiting on.
Dropped.
They're probably going to be doing lag tests since they're already on prepper, so just be prepared for that and sit tight, ladies and gentlemen. Raz Girl, thank you for the bits.
Ooh,
for supporting the studio.
Sugar mama.
Appreciated.
I recommend everybody get one of those, by the way. Did you get that? Did you get that, Lucky?
What?
To get a sugar mama?
Initially, yeah. Now I'm the sugar daddy.
Oh. I love it. I love it.
Just a role reverse.
Just keep it real.
Hey, man. So I hope you all are doing well. There's going to be some new stuff coming to Firewall in the near future. The last announcement we had from the Discord channel is that a new update is going to be dropping in July. This is going to be a new operation with new color scheme, possibly a new map, possibly a new skill, possibly a new weapon. And I say possibly because none of us actually really know. If you checked us out over on Firewall Friday last week, that's over on the First Contact Entertainment YouTube channel, Titch and I were there just reminding everyone that we collaborate on occasion with FCE, but we don't know shit about what they're doing. We don't have any inside dirt. So we're speculating just as you guys are. Rad, I actually have not heard your opinion on the matter and what you think will be coming in the next operation.
I mean, I'm involved with that too. I know the secrets. I don't hold secrets very well. Frankie has a mole on his back. Just right there. Just right there. That's really all I really know. The deep down dark secrets of FCE. That's what I know. Other than that, I was kind of expecting this though. I think for all of us, we've been waiting for an update for a little while. That seems to be the question here lately. When's the update, man? When's the update? When's the update? So if anybody even talks to FCE, I'll automatically they almost think that we know, and it's not that way. These guys could work for the CIA. They're so secretive, but good people, and they do a good job. And we still have a game that's this old now, and we still love it, and still compare it with the newest VR games that are out right now, and we still run back to Firewall. So I'm gonna say that I was expecting with the update a brand new map, a new gun, maybe even a new character. I think that's just kind of like the given. I mean,
pretty standard,
I'd almost
right?
be upset if we didn't get that, to be honest with you. Mm-hmm. So that's my opinion.
What's nice is that there's 4 approved operations. So we're going to get 4 more, which is going to bring us into next year. That's going to make this game 3 years old and still running full steam. There's still plenty of new players coming in who are still learning the ropes, which means that there's plenty of people who are not part of this community. So if you run into any of them, let them know so they can join us and enjoy the Firewall action. In fact, they don't even really know about the leagues either, and some of them are super competitive. So it'd be good to get them in and get them assimilated to this culture community that we've created. So with the update, though, we can talk about what map is going to be next. When no one predicted oil rig, no one predicted newsroom. Mm-hmm. I think some of the maps are where their design choices are going. It's pretty unpredictable. A lot of people have been. Sorry, I got Satan in my ear.
Satan?
A lot of people. Hello, Satan. A lot of people have been fiending for a winter map, some sort of winterscape, right? They still haven't provided, and they said one of the primary reasons is because to replicate what they do on FOB would be pretty demanding on, on the processing power. How much of that I believe, I don't know. If you're able to do it with FOB, just change the color scheme. Apparently, it's not that easy. So we could still get a winterscape, probably just not in a blizzard. I'm hoping they do that or have like a forest location or an Amazon location.
Something
like
with trees.
Swamp. Something with trees, exactly.
I want to hide behind some trees, man.
Right, exactly, and maybe smoke some trees while we're at it.
Fuck yeah.
Get a couple of maps like that in there. I think you're going to satisfy the entire community. In terms of guns, I don't know what else they can give us. Like, honestly, I don't know many people who run shotguns unless they're on Shoot House or in some other close quarters map, which there aren't many if you really think about it. There's no one runs the Z1, no one runs the JA, no one runs, like, there's so many weapons that are already provided that no one really uses, the meta being the classic RK and the CQB. Those are the two most prominently used. And other skills, I don't know what else they can come up with other than maybe a gas bomb, which they teased a while ago. Sometime last year they teased it, but it just never happened. So, everybody else's guess is as good as ours. I don't know what else they can provide us other than new maps.
My prediction is as far as the new gun, whatever it is, it's going to be really loud, right? It's going to look pretty cool, and you're going to really like it at first, but it's not going to be what you know, and then you're going to put that down. So I think everyone's going to try it out. They're going to love it, and they're going to say, thank you, FCE, and then after that, they're going to go back to the CQB. So
I got a feeling they're going to release, if they are going to release a new weapon, they're going to release it like the Golden DH, and then they're going to nerf the shit out of it.
Oh.
Because it's never a subtle nerf.
Angry people.
If there were some weapons in the lineup that were adjusted just a little bit, giving them some advantage, whether it's fire rate, recoil, damage output, range, I don't know. Pick an attribute of the weapon, give it a buff, and it'll make it viable to use. A little more balancing in the weapon cache would be great. But every time they put out a new weapon, like when they brought out the CQB, or they brought out the classic Red K8, or like they start out great and then they nerf them a little bit. But those two weapons are still the meta. Everything else is still kind of trash. Yeah. Unless you guys in chat are using something that is unorthodox, non-traditional. I don't personally know about it, but I got a feeling if they're going to release a weapon, that's what they're going to do.
I was sending Frankie some messages just to let him know that we were covering for him. I also sent messages and for MJG to let them know too. But just a hashtag fuck you Frankie, just to throw out there. I think everybody in the audience would like to do that. Just a hashtag fuck you Frankie.
So. If you want a special ringtone, by the way, we have our very own Titch 1987 who can make a delicious ringtone for you. Momo Cupcakes can attest to this. She employed Satan to create this new ringtone, and she loves it. So if you guys are interested, please let us know. Speaking of Momo Cupcakes, she just kind of came in as soon as I'm talking about it.
What's up, Momo? How are you? Thanks for being here. And then Chuckamus showed up. Goddamn cheating Chuck. There's the Momo Cupcakes.
I'm so glad they can hear you. I gotta admit, man, I did go back and I watched that so many times. What's up, Nasty? How you doing? If you guys didn't check that stream out, where it was Titch and I, we were live, and he was testing out his new voice modulator device. I don't want to spoil anything. You just got to go back and watch it if you haven't. It is an absolute riot. It's not a traditional stream, so if you're looking for something professional and you're like, hey, I want to watch a really good match, I mean, you can still go watch a really good match, skip through all the way to the actual fights. But if you're looking for some incredible entertainment, just laugh your ass off, that is one to watch. I enjoyed it so much. I could barely get in a word.
Yeah,
little cupcake songs coming in.
Titch also had the game show for me, where it was like the dating show. You gotta love that part about Titch. Titch always keeps it interesting. Gosh. You may never know what the next show is gonna be like, but it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be good, and we're gonna stay very interested. Or shocked.
Hey, he even made an HC rap. That was pretty sweet.
Did he?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I haven't heard that. Where is that?
Got to go back into the stream and watch it, man.
There we go. You got to go back to YouTube, go back to Twitch, and you can watch the video.
Yep. It's literally at the end of the last stream.
Last 5 minutes of the stream.
Yep. It's pretty sweet. And he came up with it on the fly. He created each verse, I believe, if you were to accumulate it all together, in probably less than 2 minutes. Like the amount of time he spent for each verse probably accumulated to less than 2 minutes. That's how quick he came up with it.
Damn.
It's pretty sweet.
It's really good.
So we are just waiting. Gerardo did come in and say that they're almost ready.
Well, shit. While we're sitting here, we can actually maybe plug some other stuff that's about to be coming up for AHC. I know tomorrow night, I think what was it, Titch? I think 10:30 or 10:15?
I think it was 10:30, yeah.
10:30 Eastern. We've got a playoff match. And then another one coming up on Saturday at 9, I think. And then those two will tell us what the last match is going to be. So we got some big matches coming up tomorrow and Saturday.
And in the near future, there's going to be some more Rocket League for our Rocket League fan base. I have teamed up with someone, so we're going to definitely be running some duos in the Indie Gaming League. And Titch, are you guys signed up for yours? Okay, so we got a 3 circuit going on as well. So there's going to be a lot of Rocket League action. I don't know how much, I don't know how much we're going to be able to cover, but we're going to try to cover some of it. So if you're into Rocket League, please be sure to tune into that. We have a couple casted already, so if you guys haven't checked that out, it's over here on this channel and over on YouTube.
So interesting enough, but just to give you a little bit more detail, the Thursday tomorrow night fight is at 10:15 p.m. Eastern. That's Murder Kittens against Stepdaddies. And then the Saturday match is, that's going to be badass. And then the Saturday match is at 9 p.m. That's Good Choice versus CMG. So, and I mean, 2
great games, man.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, right now, Murder Kittens, I think, is sitting in number 1 on NAFWL. So, I mean, they're doing really good. Good Choice in second place. They're doing really good.
But not by much, man. Like,
yeah, but
literally
CMG, man, they're right on their ankles, man. And Stepdaddies has just been fighting the whole way. So, and then here we are seeing Stepdaddies tonight in the pro. So, we're actually going to get a little early sample of what's going to happen tomorrow night at 10:15.
Oh my gosh, dude! Those games are going to be so intense. I'm looking forward to both, but my interest is peaked for Saturday's game between Murder Kittens and CMG.
Yeah,
I can't imagine how that's going to go. I might have to lean towards Murder Kittens just because of their performance. But you're right, like CMG, something happened later on in the season. Now, granted, they've been doing pretty well all season, but they have really turned up the heat, like right before postseason matches. Like they just turned up the heat, and they're playing very, very well. I'm so excited for that match.
Well, I know that the way that the season's been going so far for Murder Kittens, they got a little aggressive. Even on the first match of the season that they went up against, it was Murder Kittens versus CMBs, right? So that's the other CMG team, and got a little testy in that match. And they took that win, so Murder Kittens moved on. So you can talk a little trash, man. Get inside of people's heads. Just try to be good sportsmen about it. Don't leave scars. We want to play with other. We want to do this again. So
don't leave scars big enough that Band-Aids can't cover.
Exactly. What's up, Camp Kid Kill? Thanks for being here, man. That's our boy. We saw him murdering it the other day. Of course, my kid has to text me right now, asking for PlayStation money.
Of course.
That's all my money ever goes to is PlayStation and T-shirts.
So aside from Firewall, what have you been playing lately?
I downloaded an old game today, so I'm about to go balls deep into that. But Jedi, the Fallen,
Jedi Fallen Order?
Yeah, Fallen Order. So I haven't played that yet, and I'm like a crazy Star Wars person, so it's like shame. But the way that games come out and they're starting, I got a PS5, but I don't like paying like $60, so I'll wait. Yeah, I'll wait. If I have to wait a year, 2 years, I'll wait. So I bought that game today for $13. It's always been $60, so $13. So I'm probably going to get into that.
A lot of companies are actually putting on huge sales right now. For instance, Ubisoft has this massive summer sale going on that ranges from like 65 to 80% off of some games. Mm-hmm. So you're looking at a game that's like $99 dropping down to like $29. Yeah. Another game that was, I think, just over $20 is now $6, $7. I mean, it's just incredible what some companies are doing. But EA did something right with Jedi Fallen Order, so I think you're going to enjoy that, especially if you're looking for a bit of a challenge. It's not going to be your traditional Star Wars fans, unless you're one of those players who remembers the Star Wars games from SNES. Did you ever play those? From Super Nintendo?
No, my mom and dad never. No.
Okay.
No. We stopped at Nintendo, and then when I finally got to working age, that's when I bought a PlayStation.
Oh my gosh. Super Nintendo Star Wars games were some of the hardest. They were so hard. Nothing beats the Lion King game in terms of difficulty, but I gotta say, the Star Wars games were pretty tough. This isn't right at that level, but it's, from what I've seen, it's pretty tough, and the story's really good too, so you're definitely gonna enjoy that one.
Oh man, the Battlefront games are still some of my favorite games to play. Like the
Battlefront 2 is worth getting into now. The new Battlefront 2, not the old Battlefront 2.
That was a free download just a few months back for PlayStation Plus members.
That's right. Yeah, it was free at one point. What are you guys in chat playing besides Firewall? Because sometimes you got to take a break from Firewall. It's a great game and it's so much fun to be in. But I am curious, like what everybody's into. You beat Lion King, Vong. Now that you've beaten it, watch the speed run of it. You'll shit yourself. Momo's up on that pistol whip, especially with the new DLC drops they've had. Oh my gosh. And these are all original songs too, from what I understand. They have their own studio and they've contracted with a couple artists, so they own all these IPs pretty much, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, pistol whip is great.
Now I will say this. Now Friday and I did buy I think it was a GameCube. Mm-hmm. And we played a lot of Majora's Mask on that, some Zelda. Hell, I actually got the mask right behind me. I got that for Friday for Christmas. So we were big nuts about that. There's like certain games, and I am talking about buying It Takes Two.
Oh my gosh.
I like to buy 2-player games. Friday and I actually, for Father's Day, I got a second controller. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I like finding those 2-player games. They're really fun.
Tips with a live mic here. Yeah. So tips with a live mic here. Yeah, Karen and I have been playing that game. It is absolutely phenomenal and well worth the money.
Really?
Oh,
okay,
absolutely.
well that's great.
Karen and I have been doing. Karen and I have done I've done 3 streams for sure, and we're still going.
No shit.
Yeah, it's well worth the money. And the fact that somebody else can actually play it without owning the game is absolutely phenomenal.
Naughty Boy, thanks for the sub. What's up, Rogues? How you doing?
All right, anyway, so
makes me feel much better.
Before I close my mic off, I just wanted to say one more thing.
And his name is the Wolf Craze. The Wolf Craze.
I can't believe you put that shit together.
Wow. Look at that.
That all came from a Discord chat. They were mocking me. I was showcasing that jersey because I had to send pictures of the jersey to the team. Say like, hey, pretty much I got mine in. and I just want to show you, like, I got to make a small correction here and a small correction here, right? While I'm wearing it, so they can see why it needs to be corrected. And they're like, oh, that's fine. It looks fantastic. And so I showed it to our EU branch, and of course, Titch and I are in there trying to help the boys and whatnot. And then they just, well, that's where that song came from. They started, I don't know, I wouldn't call it mockery, but commenting. I think great. It was. I think Daft had said, "Why do you look so skinny in the streams?" Because apparently I don't look like skinny in that picture. I guess I don't know.
Now, if you guys want some inside knowledge, right now I've been getting some messages here about what's taking so long. You know, this match should have started at 9:30. We're at 10:08 right now. Apparently, MJG is having a problem getting a fourth player in there, just majorly having a problem. They're also changing up host at the same time. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm
glad y'all are sticking it out with us, though. I got Momo Cupcake saying that she played Pistol Whip, and pretty much no one else saying what they're playing besides Firewall. Vong did make a superb statement that all Nintendo games were fucking hard for no reason, and these are facts. Just pointing it out there.
Nintendo games?
Nintendo games, Super Nintendo games were ridiculously hard, and I don't know if it's because of how they were designed. I think it was because of the hardware at the time. Let's be honest. The hardware at the time, it was pretty much all Tang controls, with the D-pad up, down, left, right. Like, you play Resident Evil games, you press up, that was always making the character run forward. It didn't matter the orientation of the camera on the screen, right? That's pretty much how Super Nintendo was. Most of them were side-scrollers, but you had some that were like 2.5D, just about. So yeah, Super Nintendo games were crazy. I've personally been playing Ghost of Tsushima. I got a huge backlog that I need to finish, and Ghost of Tsushima is, I'm a huge fan of the samurai culture, and I have been sitting on this game way too long. It's a problem. So that's what I've been playing, and all the while I'm waiting for Assassin's Creed Valhalla DLC to come out, and that should be coming out hopefully next month, so in July at some point.
Oh man, so I'm just now finding out that I got, so we are cool with you making a good choice shirt. I want to see it.
Ooh.
So what happened?
I was saying what up to Rogues because he was like, "What's up, Titch?"
Oh, okay. My bad. Sorry. Yeah, man, we were supposed to try to. We're. I'm sorry. I thought somebody was. Oh man. Every time he produces, it's always like, I'm just like,
gotta be fun, man.
It's gonna be somewhere. I know it is.
You gotta be careful because you never know when I might just pop out at you.
Vong says he's been playing a lot of No Man's Sky. I love No Man's Sky. Every time I play it, and this is why I don't play it much, because every time I play it, I hop in there, and by the time I'm taking a break, it's already been 3.5 hours later. No joke, almost on the dot, it's been 3.5 hours later. That game will consume you because
and you've done nothing.
And you've done nothing. You've maybe built like
nothing.
One thing or done one mission, and that's it.
Mother?
Where I devour the souls of Rad and Wolfcraze.
It's almost like it's so low. It's you can get the words, but you can't get it completely.
Yeah,
you got to find that happy medium.
It's like the talking version of death metal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's rough. It needs some.
Chuckamus says No Man's Sky is tight. I do love the game. I think it's great. I don't think I'll ever end up finishing the story though. But you can play it flat screen or bye. See ya.
Yeah.
You can play it flat screen or in VR, but I totally recommend VR. The only thing I don't like about the VR port is that the spacecraft driving is so touchy. It's near impossible. You take the dildo stick and you try to move it, and you're like whipping to one side, whipping to the other, and you try to get in a dogfight. It doesn't really work.
This is where Chuck will start to tell you, because he's already informed me. Like, okay, so when you're on the ground, motion sticks and all that shit. But when you go to pilot, you got to put those down, and you got to have the controller on your lap. And then you control the ship. You change controllers.
I think I'm gonna have to. Next time I play, I think we're gonna have to do that, because truly, you try to use the stick. You try to use it like a HOTUS. HOTUS stick. It doesn't work.
HOTUS, yeah. Well, I got one. But holy shit! Like the nightmare to plug this thing up. Try to get it positioned. I mean, it's got Ace Combat stamped on it. It's made to be stabilized, but to have that in front of you the whole time, and especially if you're doing it in VR, it makes it even more difficult. So I don't know. It's a cool game, but not my favorite.
It's a game that I have not cared too much about the story, but more so just about what you can do, the sandbox element of it. And by the way, guys, we're not missing a match. This is all just lag testing, so don't worry about it. I like the sandbox version. I have I think I have 3 different homes. One, a fourth one I co-own with my brother, all on different planets because of the various resources. I've got a like a landing pad that can hold 2 ships. I have the mech warrior. I have a dune buggy. I got this really cool carrier ship, and then I got a fighter ship. Like, I spent a lot of time just getting all this stuff, and it's so much fun. But the hours I sunk into it just to do that, and I've probably done like 10% of the story. It's absurd.
Yeah. I was clarifying for Savage. I'm gonna make myself a good choice shirt, but I was waiting for permission again.
You feel something cold on your shoulder?
Kind of do. And I felt like I need to sit up for some reason. Just do the wave. Gotta stretch.
Yeah, you gotta stretch. Yeah, it starts getting cold in this studio. Sometimes you just gotta move.
Just like long hair. Oh, they can't. Shit. All right, I'm doing all this crap. Titch, they can't see you.
No.
Oh my God! Look, I'm even looking at myself on the camera now, and there's nothing. I just keep like waving around for no reason.
That was a good one, Titch.
Yeah, I mean, Titch just really plays it out well.
That was a good one. At first, I thought he said they canceled the match. I was like, oh my gosh, I hope they don't do that. So they did a lag test. Looks like they switched hosts again. Maybe lost a couple of people. We're going on an hour waiting for this to start. Yeah,
only see 6 players in there right now. And I was the one who was like, "Oh, baby, it's the pro league." So I was like, "Shit, it's
gonna fly
in and out. We'll be in and out. It's gonna be over soon. Don't even worry about it.
It's just a quickie, you know.
just
a quickie. Just a little in and out, and you're done.
You just put it in one time.
It's like being a virgin again. Just get it done with."
All right, 7 players in there now.
I want to also mention. You had mentioned you have a PS5 and you're waiting for some titles to come out. You're kind of postponing some of the stuff until like better stuff comes out. I totally get that. The crazy thing is, which we haven't had a tech talk in a while because we've been busy with all this other stuff. Yeah. But the redesign of the PS5 has been all but confirmed. I don't want to say all but confirmed. It's been pretty much confirmed, from the innards of the hardware to the actual shell casing. Things are going to be redesigned, and it's because of the parts. The parts. They're just in low supply, so they're changing things to make it a little bit better. We did kind of talk about that a little bit, but it kind of sucks for us first gens, because if the performance changes in any substantial way, I feel like kind of left out. But that's a risk you run, right? Being a first gen owner.
Every single time, man. It has never failed. If I buy a first gen, I might as well just plant these palms down on this desk and bend over right now. I'm going to get a benefit from it for a matter of months. And then after that, it's it's like, man, it's either I lost a bunch of money or I lost a bunch of performance or I've lost both. And I don't know. It was one of those things. I did jump on it. I got the opportunity. I didn't want to pass it up. I did have the option to sell it, but that's not me. I want the technology.
I like the look of the current shell.
I like the shit out of it. It looks like
I think it's sleek. It's like pop collars. You know, like that's what it reminds me of.
Oh man, I was gonna say like it's got a little bit of Stormtrooper in it. By the way, I mean if you really look at it like that, it's got a little bit of Stormtrooper in it, and then it's also got a little bit of a Tony Stark building.
Sure, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Momo, they're not going to give current PS5 owners new ones. They're just, so the redesign isn't going to improve performance too much. Honestly, it's going to be, there is going to be an improvement according to what according to what they're saying. I'm forgetting the source name, but they're a tech company that was talking about something else entirely. TVs, as a matter of fact, monitors, and it's the silicone chips. And short
just
supply.
Can't get them. Yep, very short supply.
Production's low. Xbox is having the same issue. So, but I'm for some reason I'm forgetting what the source was, but they're a tech focused. A tech-focused company who writes articles about other things unrelated to gaming consoles, but the gaming console idea came up, and they had reported out some of the specs and the changes because of the supply issue, which is also directly related to PC building, which is how this all got tied in. So it's unfortunate, but I don't think the specs are going to change so much unless they decide to do a whole change along with this one change, just to meet demand.
Speaking What's of up, PC Gonzalez? Building, I'll be building mine tomorrow, so I'll probably be live streaming it on my phone. But yeah,
that'd be cool. Who are you making it for?
Well, I'm upgrading mine, and then I'm building my wife another one.
And that one's gonna be sick. I like the colors.
For my wife's?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna look nice.
What are the colors gonna be?
So it's purple and white.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
The white casing, and then
it's a white
some
case with
purple RGBs.
Yeah, in this case, it's actually really nice. It's actually got addressable RGBs right on the front cover, so like she can do whatever design and like specifically pick each LED to do a specific thing. Comes with case lighting, and then I'm putting an AIO cooler in it. She's getting my 8-core 16-thread CPU, and then I'm getting I've got beside me Ryzen 9 5950 16-core 32-thread. So we're gonna chew blender. That's the plan. No longer will I spend 2 days rendering. No sir.
King Cole, yes, it is expected to start very, very soon.
Yeah,
Kervish, how you doing?
From what I saw, it was actually funny. I lost the stream for Frankie, but I saw 4 members of MJG in there and only 3 members of Stepdaddy in there. So we just reversed it. So
now we just lost someone else. Oh my God.
You know, I mean, sometimes you have those nights, so we'll get there. We're gonna get there.
Did Frankie's stream go down?
Come along with me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Frankie. He
Oh dear. Should we confirm to see if they're still gonna?
And you'll see.
Drop into the Satan voice. Kervish, be sure to join the Discords, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, hell, especially if anybody's out in the chat right now, if you connect with this guy, man, what's your PS idea? Is this what it is? You'll get up with a squad. I mean, I know all the time, man. Even as a backup, if you got to have 10 positions usually filled as backups. You may get to play, you may not, but at least say, well, let me get in on the practices. You'll learn you can learn a shitload just from the practices. You'll be completely out of your element. You know, it'll throw you off really bad, but you'll learn that groove. You'll learn the language. You'll learn, you know, the do's and the don'ts. So,
I'm going to get you a link. This is to NAFWL.
Dr. T Sauce Beast.
And then this one is to the Pro League.
Thanks, Chuggamus. Appreciate the bits. He also said his PSN is I am Zeus3, ZUS3 _. I don't know, man, if anybody's got an extra spot or if anybody's just fucking off and doing some practice, give this guy a shout. Send him an invite.
He says he's on all the time, which means you know he's dedicated, and he's really pumped.
What rank are you? Are you
play?
Are you new? What rank are you?
Thank you for the bits, Chuck. The cupcakes, I mean. Thank you for the cupcakes. Appreciate that.
Yum yum.
We could be going into our first one here on Embassy.
Oh my goodness.
After about an hour, but hey, we're still here. This is what we do. If it's not canceled and we're told it's not, you know, it's not canceled, it's still going on, we're going to be here.
We're paid by the hour, baby. Come on.
we might only have one perspective. I don't see Frankie back up yet.
I've got Frankie back up. I've got him.
You do?
Yeah,
No.
Everything's black. Right. Yep, he's starting off on the defense.
Oh, there it is. Now it's picking up. Perfect.
Just in the office, right next to the metal detector rooms, left office.
Yep.
They're pushing out.
All right.
They're going to go for a head-on.
Here we go.
See how fast we get some contact here. It's going to be very quick. No, we're going to hold that shit
Are we
right there.
transitioning over, buddy?
Nice. All right, let me pull this.
Round one. Fight.
Brilliant.
That was great.
Sí,
See?
¿Ahora esa ataca?
están abajo nuestro, los estoy escuchando. Entonces vamos a... Ok. Entonces no podemos bajar por ahí, Sónico.
I hate the
I
only
heard doors
one.
open.
they're gonna do
I
our
hear
stairs here.
multiple.
Okay,
Yeah, at least 3.
okay, good. We're gonna shift as soon as you
I'm
guys
gonna
tell
throw
us
a
they're
grenade.
down.
That's gonna be my first thing if I see someone.
It's going to be a quick exchange here as soon as they pop out around that corner.
Right.
Frag.
Vamos por el búnker.
Oh, nice,
Están
yeah.
aquí en el búnker.
Están ahí.
Oh, got hit with the concussion, but escapes. Gerardo able to walk away from that one.
Yeah, Daddy and Frank watching that corner very closely, getting a double fire in from the bank room. So really nice positioning.
Sí, ahí están, doble tiro en el búnker.
He's
Ahí
drawing a
está,
lot of fire. It looks like he's trying to draw grenades too.
Pero como por la parte de atrás no hay parte de atrás.
No,
marica?
Magia.
Esta es la parte de atrás.
Sí hay, pero...
Espérate, un momento, chicos.
Yeah, it looks like Maggio there
En la puerta
using a
los
little
dos.
bit of
Déjenme me
eagle
recupero,
eye.
déjenme me recupero, estoy rojito.
Déjame hacer uno. Ya la vi. No, estoy asomando.
Están en la
ya
puerta, están en
ahí.
plena puerta, están en plena
claro.
And
puerta.
there go the
Hay que
grenades.
entrar los 4 en chinga, los 4.
One lethal down.
Ok.
Dale, vamos. 3. Vente, Diego, de
Ya,
una, no te quedes.
ya, un segundo. Estoy llegando. Ajá.
Vale, pues, va, tíralo.
Wow, nice play, Frankie getting it down. Wow, oh, getting overwhelmed.
There he goes, Gerardo.
Solamente yo solo.
Pushing in.
Quedan dos, chicos, quedan dos nada más.
What a push there now inside of the bank room.
Back room. 3 in the
Still 2 members up of Stepdaddies.
They're going through
Still
the bank.
2 up on MJG.
Damn, are you kidding?
They have to come in here.
Well, yeah, 3 in the bank room. They're gonna come from in the bank room. So far,
Yeah, like-
is what I see. Yep, all 3 of them. 12 o'clock to who's that? Wicked.
Oh, geez, there's 3 left on MJG.
They're about to be at the door.
Yeah, 3 and
The second-
on
now,
2.
they're
Didn't
at
see
that
the
door
other.
To the right. The door to the right.
Yep.
That's inside. Okay. They're dancing around, watching it.
So 2's still there, 1's going the other side of the bank room.
Yeah. I got the 2 so far. I'm blown, yo. That sticky was right on there. They're pulling smoke, they're pushing through it.
They're pushing through.
2 to the right.
What was
Got a
that?
couple hit.
I'm changing cameras. Be careful for the grenades. They're all 3
All
gonna
3
be
in
the
there.
same area.
2
Double
at the door,
doors.
3 at the
Grenades
door.
on you. Full up.
Nice grenade in.
At the
All
door.
3.
Not doing the damage it
By
needs.
himself.
Oh wow, Wicket's out.
Oh.
Oh, nice
it.
grenade.
Shitty.
MJG clearing the house. 52 seconds left, gets the jammer, and now they get the hack. And in the first win here on Embassy, making the score now 1-0, but there is no ace. So 3 points to MJG, and we'll be heading back to Embassy, and they will start on defense. Really good play. Their first push into the passport room
Yeah.
kind of changed the pace of things there.
Yeah, I'm really surprised by that. Again, you've got 2 squads that are so evenly matched. Now, MJG was actually coming into this match a little bit of ahead, you know, just simply because they played less games and they're still ahead in points. So they've been doing a little bit better than Stepdaddies, but like just on this last match, you've got Dorado who got 2 kills, and he was the only one who got killed. So he was the reason why they didn't get an ace. But Diego got a kill, Sunico got a kill and a revive. Almost everybody's staying pretty active over there. And on Stepdaddy's side, you got Daddy who got a kill. There was no revives or anything. It was a little bit of a different approach. There's lots of ways that you can take over that defense. Personally, my squad usually likes to hang back, hold that down a little bit better, and use the office for long range shots. But however you want to take about it. But MJG, like again, I just didn't expect them to take that one personally. I was expecting even matches tonight, really close. But MJG overtaking a defense spot in Embassy might be a foreshadow of what we're going to see a lot of tonight. So I really hope Stepdaddy's picks up the pace, man. Yeah, you got to. Embassy, man. Don't get shook up on that.
What's up, Hugo? How you doing? Yeah, I want to point out, like, although Dorado went down, he did lead. Well, he actually followed point on that push, and he got the 2 downs, which allowed the rest of his team to go in, finish them off, get the revive that they needed. So he was a martyr in that case, but it was perfectly timed. So they didn't get the ace, but they still got the 1, and then that's what's important.
Yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
Loving that. That's awesome.
Talk to Sony. Get in on those tournaments, man. Just do it.
Thanks for the bits, Hugo. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for being here too, man. What a beast.
Shots fired early. Grenades going out. Getting nothing.
Magio, vente atrás, yo te cubro, vente atrás, te cubro.
Sunico was tagged,
Yo apoyo Diego.
but both Maggio and Sunico are holding it down in that back hall.
Apoyo Diego. ¿Estás?
So weird.
Pero parece que están arriba,
Mala
Dorado and Maggio pushing back up, seeing if they can catch them off guard. Going around the corner, getting some impacts out. Not doing any damage, forced to retreat back towards the stairs. Sunico getting it down on Daddy, but no elimination there. Now Wicket goes down. And now MJ goes down. Heavy damage coming from Maggio, who gets an elimination.
Damn. Okay.
Wicket's
There's
down.
2. Stepdaddy's down 2 players.
2 on the
All
corner.
members still alive on MJG. There goes Frankie. There goes Wicket. And it's a back and forth trade here.
Yeah, the revive's
MJG pushing back up.
Yo.
Man.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's that. No way.
¿Y por qué empujaron, guys?
Wow.
Stepdaddy's.
Cuidado, no empujen ahí.
Oh, so close. MJG at the end there, getting the win. But man, that was so close. I think everybody was eliminated in that round. So definitely no aces that time. Still 2 wins for MJG, but I'm pretty certain everyone was eliminated by the end. Really intense.
Yeah, tough spot, man. I mean, when you squad stuck together, they had a nice push. They really did have a nice push together. Let's see. Stepdaddy's side, yeah, holy shit. On the everybody died on that match. So on Stepdaddy's side, you had Wicked Clown, who had 3 kills, 3 revives. Holy shit.
Wow.
Frankie jumping in and getting 1 kill and 2 revives. Total of 5 revives on that last match. But you had MJG, who was holding it down. That's all they had to do on that match. So you got JK Gerardo, who had 2 kills, 1 revive. Diego, who had 1 kill, 2 revives. Maggio, who had 1 kill and 2 revives. So again, on that side, 5 revives.
Damn.
Tough, man. Tough.
Shout out to Chuck, Momo, and Gonzalez for the bits and the hearts and the salt. Hey, everybody's a little salty once in a while. Just take a pinch, throw it over your shoulder. Stay safe. Thank you so much for supporting the studio. It means a lot. And thank you so much for being here and showing love. Yeah, really good play. MJG could have sat back. They could have sat back, waited, gotten the kills, potentially stayed alive longer. But in the end, at that point, it just mattered that they got the 1 win. One of their teammates went down, was eliminated, and you saw Sunako and I'm forgetting who was sitting up there with him, but Sunako and teammate push up, back up from the back of the hall near the conference room all the way to the office space. So as soon as one of their teammates went down, they pushed forward and got the eliminations. But oof, they barely won that time.
It's a shooting match on that one, man. Basically, MJG knew where these guys were coming from. I mean, they could have taken a different approach on it and say, let's not go the average way, but they went out the conference. They said, let's go big balls. Like, basically just a fire shot, man. But they got overtaken on that one. So thanks again, man. Appreciate you, Hugo. Appreciate the bits.
God damn, Chuck, thank you.
Hype train.
You guys are being very generous. You guys and gals are being very generous. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. What did you win? Our love and affection, and maybe a link to Titch's OnlyFans.
Round 3. Fight.
Nice. I can send you some dick pics or something. It's not really worth a whole lot of money, but I don't know. I'll sign them.
One day.
One day. Who knows?
Sign them. Wait, he looks just like you. So called it. They're on hanger.
Called it.
Yeah. Just 1.
I mean, you guys got similar beards. Yeah.
Hostile network activity detected. Someone's trying to reveal the access point coordinates.
We know from games past, stepdaddies do really well in hangers, so I'm predicting this is going to be their map pick, and they're going to win these 2 rounds. Let's see if MJG can get a successful push, maybe take one away from them.
Ahí voy también, ahí voy. Sónico, voy contigo.
Sí, yo estoy asomado nada más. Cuida atrás, atrás abajo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hilarious, dude. I love it. Just don't fuck up the count.
Yeah, that would be bad. Big shout out to Savage. Thanks for being here, man. That's a beast.
Sí.
Aguas con C4s ahí, en las puertas, C4s en las puertas.
Okay. Yo tengo...
Gotta say, for Hanger, this is actually dragging along a little bit. It's usually Hanger, there's pretty quick contact.
MJG likes to take their time. They really scope things out. Grenades flying up right in his face. Sticky, just going over his shoulder. Has spooked him enough that Dorado has retreated back.
250, no perdamos tiempo.
Slightly spread out. I mean, Eagle Eye would actually help out really well on this one right now.
Yeah, Maggio's been running it, and it's been doing them well, but they are split, and this is how they usually run. And then they trap you and pinch you.
Por aquí, entramos a la puerta, a la escalera del medio.
Dale.
No importa, las bloqueamos, tenemos que...
I mean, the example, I'm watching Frankie's camera, and he's pointing in a direction where they are nowhere near that.
Ahí va a estar bien
Cuidado,
cabrón,
pinche,
chavos,
Ana.
Sí.
No, yo creo que por arriba va a ser más fácil. Sí.
Pero si tenemos más de uno.
I know the viewers can't hear, but the daddies are communicating, saying they're pinching me right now. They're going for this pinch. It's exactly what I was talking about before. They like to split up, try to get you from both sides. Dorado forced to retreat.
Estoy rojo.
Again, well-placed grenades.
Estoy rojo.
Daddy was in really great comms.
Un momentico más, yo estoy rojo. Hay uno a la izquierda, Sonic. Por acá hay uno.
Yo no lo veo. No sé dónde está disparándome. Ten cuidado. No sé dónde está disparando.
Me metí.
More grenades coming out. Frankie down in Subco. There is a revive though.
Wow.
Oh, MJ's down and eliminated. Now Sonico goes back down. So does Dorado.
Diego.
No tengo dardo, no tengo...
And there it is. He's been eliminated. Frankie getting elimination near the Hummer. And it looks like MJG is getting cut down one by one. Diego, last remaining member alive.
He's in the catwalk.
He's trying to get visual from the catwalk, right? Yep. And Daddy just called it out. They know exactly where he's at. Here comes the hunt.
He's aiming at Wick's door.
On top or low?
Up top.
He's up top.
He's back at the catwalk. Now he's going back to Wicked.
Really? They just have to run the clock at this point. They don't need the kill.
He's on the other side, yep. Like there? Where Wick is shooting, he's on. In the middle door. You hit him, Wick. Good shit.
Grenade up and over, Diego. Oh, getting a hit despite being behind the box.
Wow.
Good Kobe by Frankie.
No shit. Frankie was a beast on that one. Look, I'm going to give a shout out on Daddy on that one. She was giving fantastic comms. These guys knew exactly where everybody was at all times because of her. Even keeping an eye on the clock, she kept announcing out the time that was left. Really good on Daddy. Frankie, a beast. I'll give you stats here, but from what I saw just with my own eyes, I saw 3 kills, but I could be wrong. Might be just 2.
And it was well played. Everybody has touted them as one of the best teams on Hangar, and they prove it every single time. That defense, though they're split up, they have angles everywhere, and like you said, the communication is key. And Daddy, being the leader, she really took command and did the job well, and that got him the win.
Yeah, totally agree. And to confirm, Frankie did get 3 kills, and Wicked got 1 kill. There was no revives needed on that. Go shit. It's MJ. Let's just say MJ. That's a really long name. He was the only kill on Stepdaddy's side. So on the other side, MJG, you had JK Gerardo. He had 1 kill. And Diego had 1 revive, so that's it on that.
Every time, Momo. Just enjoy it. One of these days. So well played. Now it looks like Stepdaddies are going to be on offense. MJG, we'll see if how well they hold out here on Hangar. They could either hope for the plane spawn, or they can hope for the communication tower spawn. Personally, I like the communication tower or the communication post. I don't necessarily like being in the Hangar because there's, although it seems good, I think there's just a lot more angles for to get hung up on, and especially if you're the attacking team, it's really hard to push on that area, just like you saw with Stepdaddies. They could get that defense, but if you know the map as well as the Stepdaddies, it's going to be tough to defend regardless. Savage, thank you for another, or thank you for 100 blown kisses or waves. What is that?
I'm gonna say kisses. I don't know. Starting off in the back of the plane. Gonna. Oh, oh my God! Leave it, man. So great. So his stepdaddy's starting off on the attack back of the plane, and MJG starting off inside the other building, bottom side, and they're working their way across the catwalk right now. Just looks like setting up a nice little defense.
This is exactly what I was hoping for MJG.
Savage said kisses for sure.
Of the catwalk, ready for shit to go off. But two are double shooting, yeah.
That
So maybe
catwalk
go
door
on.
is open.
So 1, 2. Let me make sure I can see all three.
Closer.
They have mines and concussions placed on the inside of the building at each door. So if you were to rush into the door, you'll get mined and concussed. 3 on the inside, 1 at the catwalk. 2 double shooting at that door.
Holy shit.
So maybe we should take.
Daddy is just absolutely spot on. I mean, her comms are fantastic. I'm gonna say some of the best I've heard so far all season.
He's up. He's going to the top.
Wicked able to get behind the blue tarp fence. They're pushing up. They're trying to get through that front door, which seems to be the safest at the moment.
It's open.
Daddy even checking some of her squad members, making sure that they didn't waste grenades. Really good.
It's open.
There are a lot of there are a lot of bits of equipment in that control room.
Yeah,
they're gonna have to do something about it.
Yeah, Frankie just wasted a grenade right then. He even heard the frustration in his voice right there, but kept playing this cat and mouse game. Me personally, with that kind of distance that Frankie has, that guy's probably wearing heavy duty anyway.
Yeah.
Don't
You'd have
waste
to
the
get a good
grenades.
frag grenade up in there.
Yeah,
Really
plus
do
he had
much
stickies
damage.
too. Yeah, that guy up there at the top of the catwalk, he's opened that door at least 4 times now. Still not taking any shots.
Now Wicked's gonna play that cat mouse game right here.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
The guy that was on the catwalk came down.
Oh, okay. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I saw him.
All right. Let me check one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, nobody's up on the catwalk anymore. So we can open that door and have a shootout with the guys. There's 12 o'clock to that door to the right of Frankie.
What, this
All
front
right,
under the catwalk door?
Huh? No, yeah, they're down low. 12 o'clock to us.
One just went back, he just went up the stairs.
Unbelievable. It's annoying the fuck out of me. All right, aim at it, and I'm gonna
Holy
go
shit!
with
Did you know Frankie had such a thick accent?
No idea, dude.
Oh my god! Sounds like he owns a pizza shop or something.
Came down.
He says spaghetti. He says spaghetti.
I opened the door inward. It's a good play, but couldn't get the grenade in. He's rotating to another door. He's playing a little peekaboo. Hits Drado. Wicket downs Sunico. There are a couple of revives there. Drado goes back down. He is revived. Diego getting down, I believe. No, not eliminated yet.
Yep.
And there
Frankie.
it is.
Let's go.
Oh no!
Stepdaddies
They're pushing.
getting a win here. As long as they can get rid of all those pieces of equipment, survive those, find the jammer and get the hack, they get the win.
Daddy got concussed there, so she's a little slow. Going for a revive. Yeah.
And here's an ace, ladies and gentlemen. Effectively taking the lead here tonight in this Pro League match. Daddy's
Good
tying
shit.
it up in wins, but taking the lead with that ace, and boy, was it close.
Holy crap. Yeah, just like that. You had MJG, who was really dominating at the beginning of this. Here we are on the second map, just finishing it up. And not only has Stepdaddy's matched this, but they've actually taken the lead because of that ace. So right now, technically, 3-2, technically.
That's Absolutely crazy.
That's
What are
really
the stats on this one?
Let's see if I can get him to hold his head still. Wicked Clam getting 3 kills, 1 revive. Daddy getting 1 revive. Holy shit, everybody's very active. Frankie with 1 kill, 1 revive, and it's MJ gets 1 revive. So those 4 revives, everybody got a revive on that one. That was an ace. Nobody went down. Dorado, let's see, nothing. Diego got a revive. Maggio got a revive, and Sonico got a revive. So yeah, man. I mean, they tried their best, but that's a hell of a push they had there. Doing some smart things, pushing the door on the inside, being able to get that type of coverage. It was really good plays.
I liked what Wicket did. The door that was open, the center door from the control room that was open, pointing out towards the crossway there. He was playing that cat and mouse game the entire time, right? When it was about time to push, he closed the door and then ran by the door, opening it inward, blocking the shots of Dorado, looped back around to get to the adjacent door, opened that one, rotated back to the first door, and then caught Dorado off guard and got the down there. I mean, his back and forth, he was toying with him the whole time. It's mind games, and he played the mind games well, and it got him the eliminations he needed.
Yeah, sometimes you can play up against a squad that can maybe outshoot you, but if you can play those games with them, do a little cat and mouse, throw them off guard a bit, obviously it pays off. And that's what happened. He just got thrown off just slightly, but it makes all the difference in the match, and it shows in the points too. So good on Stepdaddies. Really proud on that one. That was good. Looks like we're going to go to containment, I think. Still don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, our very own HC round girl. She is letting you know what round you're going into next. By the way, we're halfway through this event. We are 4 rounds in. We got 4 more to go, so sit tight. That's 2 more maps. It's going to be exciting.
Oh, that was so great. That might have been one of the better things I've ever seen Titch ever do, man. That was fantastic. I don't know.
He just got to throw himself back into that bikini he was in the hot tub the other day.
Totally.
Might lose some viewers, but damn, good clips.
Oh man, just him going around, just out of the blue. I thought that was fantastic. Good on Titch. Titch is the winner on the last match.
Round 5. Fight!
There it is. All right.
We are on containment.
I'm absolutely loving the new audio controls, by the way. I'm a major fan, probably biggest fan so far.
Yeah, I think it's concussion. Right. I think when they rush the push through with it, it usually gets them.
Stepdaddies has a good defense spot. This is definitely my preferred. I know other people would argue that it's not the best, but this is going to be a good chance for them to get another win under the belt. We'll see how will they defend it as MJG get close to the lab from the orange hall.
Love this spot. To me, my number 1. I'm with you. But it is very breachable. So, with the right push. Never say never, Cloud.
Never say never, whatever you do.
Did you see what he said in the comments? He's not wearing a bikini. You don't know that. He's wearing a baggy shirt. He might have just gotten out of the pool. Shots being exchanged, but it looks like everyone's still under very nice coverage.
A little bit of blind firing, trying to add that pressure, but Frankie, with a keen eye and a quick trigger finger, a very narrow window to shoot through.
Yeah. Did get some shots in there, and Dorado did take some shots. I mean, he's red-eyed right now.
A lot of this is a distraction as his other 2 teammates, I believe Diego and Maggio, are rotating back around the back double door area.
Ooh, Frankie's taking some shots.
A la izquierda hay uno único. Está, no lo voy a dejar pasar.
Oh, and he goes down. There's two members of Daddy's down.
Oh, wow.
Ahí voy para revivir. Ah, no tengo balas.
Yep,
MJ is
grenades are out.
revived. Frankie's still down. Cover fire with a manual revive. Gets back up and is able to escape that one, and they put him down.
Frankie's still getting another down.
Wicket is down. There's a revive by Frankie. Cover fire. Could they get another ace here, ladies and gentlemen? It looks like they're on their way.
Hay contusión al entrar, JK, por ahí.
I mean, they made a joint push together for sure, but they started screaming out back door, but Frankie was able to cover that, and looks like MJ was able to get out of the way.
They just got to be careful with Dorado, who's hiding behind this corner. Diego on the opposing side in the hall.
¿Dónde están? ¿Dónde están, chicos? Hablen.
Ahí tienes, Diego, al frente.
Yeah, I can still see at least 2 members of MJG still standing.
Diego goes down. Here
Diego.
goes Dorado. Can he do anything here? Oh, he's stuck.
Tough spot.
A ver, no van por ti todavía. Están ahí los tres arrinconaditos atrás.
Push up the stairs. He's going to take a different...
Yep. The middle containment room, running to the back, double doors. I think he's expecting a push.
Se devolvió. Los otros dos están mirando para otro lado, pero creo que se están haciendo los pendejos.
Yeah, and the comms on Stepdaddy's side is hold, so they are not going to push out trying to find this guy. There we go. There we go.
He's just trying to get it down, get an elimination,
Nice,
and he
good job.
does. Saves his team from the ace. But now he has no more lethals.
Doble tiro. Si puede sacar el arma es la única opción porque están haciéndote doble tiro.
Tags, they're still waiting. Line fire, grenade goes out.
Oh, look at the
Pushing
beast
in through
move
the
in.
door. Oh, and Dorado doing the best he can, but is eliminated.
Did his job, man. He did his job. Good on Dorado. Holy shit. It was a loss, but they did not take it with an ace.
That is what you do when you're the last man or woman alive. You hold your ground, you try to get the elimination and save your team from a loss with an ace. That is definitely not what you want to do. You want to prevent that additional point, and he did so. That was his goal, and he accomplished the mission. Well done, Dorado. Greater job by the Stepdaddies.
Yeah, I almost think just the last play, and I know probably adrenaline. Probably would have held out a little bit longer than what he did. Hang on a second if I can get this paused. Yeah, let's see. You've got Wicked Clown, who had 3 kills, 1 revive. Frankie getting 1 kill, 1 revive. Those guys work together really well. And it's MJ. He got 1 revive. On and by the way, this was nowhere close to an ace. You got MJ went down on that one. Daddy went down. So good plays on Dorado. Dorado got a kill, 1 revive. Maggio got a kill. Yep. Okay. And that was it. So that's the stats on that last match. But even still, really good last play for sure.
I would say the only error the Stepdaddies made was pushing out to try to get the elimination. Again, when you're on defense in a league that aces matter, you might as well just sit and wait. Close those doors. Don't even don't even have the door opens to try to get the elimination, because as Dorado showed, he could blind fire around the corner and get hits on point. So leave those doors closed. Make him move to you. In fact, play the cat and mouse game. There's no shame in that. I mean, get the ace. Do anything necessary to get as many points as you can. I would say that would be the only error that they made.
I'm in total agreement. They had a very nice defense spot. MJG back was up against the wall, made some really bold moves, but it did take Stepdaddies to let go of that defense a little bit to get into that spot. I mean, they were sitting in a very, very nice spot. So I totally agree. You got to be patient, even when you are doing great, and it's a 4-on-1. Be patient. Every one of these guys are very talented. Every one of these guys have played this game for a while. Every one of these guys, if they played a bunch of brand new noobs, they would get aces every single time because they know what you're about to do. So, whoa.
Whoopsie.
So a big shout out all of a sudden to a hashtag fuck Frankie. So if I can get that in the comments, that would make me, and I'm sure somewhere deep down inside, Frankie, feel really good about what's going on with AHC. I'm loving Titch doing production tonight. This is my favorite show, man.
I think this hashtag has become a staple in HC streams. So expect a hashtag fuck Frankie shirt on our merch store.
It's like the equivalent of
it really should be there.
Jesse.
Yes. Titch is dead on. Titch, were you live on that?
Yeah, I was live.
Okay, just want to make sure. I can never tell if you're live or if you're not, but yeah, totally agree. God damn it, Jesse. So
for everybody who's still with us, because I know it's getting late for some, so a few of you had to bounce and probably go to bed or something, or maybe you're playing Firewall and you needed to attend to that. I totally get it. But for those who remain here in chat, would anyone want a hashtag fuck Frankie shirt? Please let me know. I will make it. I'll make it just because I want to make it. But if you guys are interested, I'll make sure it's as cheap as can be.
I actually almost already made a hashtag fuck Frankie shirt. I swear to God, I almost did. I ended up going with Murder Kittens instead that night because I was covering for them. I actually have a blank shirt right now that I was waiting on Good Choice, so that's my next one. But if I could get it from the HC store, that would be a whole lot easier on my side. Just saying.
I'm supposed to do a cast with Frankie coming up soon, and this is a great idea. This is going to play well into what I have planned.
All right, we will be heading back into containment, but we are out one person, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like missing a member from MJG.
Sonico, I believe, is out.
Yeah. Guy's been struggling tonight.
I know. He couldn't get in the first time. Struggling to get in the second time. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny because I was getting messages that MJG couldn't get their squad together tonight. And then they jumped into Embassy, and then they won both matches.
Yeah, right.
So, bam, bam. So yeah,
they didn't have a hard time getting people together last night. I'll tell you, my God.
Yeah, I don't think MJG's that one. Yeah, they might have some guys that show up late, but they're a pretty strong squad from what I can see and how they play.
Yep, we're gonna finish up containment. Then we have one more map for y'all. And don't worry, when the VOD, when I highlight the VOD so that we can save it, it'll be shortened. I hate to cut out some of the great stuff that we had during the stream, but to keep it concise and match focus, it will be cut a little bit. I will probably clip a couple of the things though, and just save in our clips category because man, oh man.
Yeah, tonight's been the night for that. By the way, what round are we even going into?
6th.
Are you sure? I just wanted to make sure because I didn't see anything official saying round 6.
It's because we haven't gone into it yet, sir.
That's true. That's true.
He did do a walk through the octagon with a modified 5 to look like a 6. It was like a 6 with a baby hand coming off of it.
You know what? I'm very conscious about the environment, and I didn't feel that there was a need to use a second piece of paper. You know, reduce.
Don't believe a word this man says.
Reduce, Wolf. Okay, so number 1 is reduce. Okay, then reuse. Okay, so if you don't have to use the paper, don't use it. But if you have to, then can you reuse it? Okay, reduce first, then reuse.
Can I educate you for a moment? There's one thing. There's one.
Did he mute you? Because I'll jump in. Tish, do you drive a Nissan Leaf?
It's one thing to have the knowledge. It's another to put into practice. The latter, you fail. You may know about reduce, reuse, recycle, but you never actually do it, do you?
we recycle. And I don't know about you guys, but in Canada, we're only allowed 1 bag a week for garbage. So you
one
have
bag?
1 bag a
Are you
week. That's all you
serious?
get. So you basically
Do you eat the wrapper too?
So
like,
you
the
have
fuck?
to. So basically, you have to recycle and green bin. You have to.
Man, that's
Otherwise,
crazy.
you wouldn't.
Here in
Otherwise, you wouldn't be
America,
able to do it.
recycling units are the same as
to
garbage
Canada.
units. Oh, go
Man, that's what the oceans are for, man. America.
What do you think's on the moon?
Fight!
Bloquea esa no, Diego. Bloquea
Diego,
la
esta,
otra,
esta,
la
Diego,
otra,
esta,
del otro lado.
esta, donde estoy yo,
Round
Diego,
6,
estoy
here
yo.
we go.
Voy. Espérate, yo pongo mis minas donde siempre. Dame un segundito y ya voy para allá.
Déjame
¿Cuál
una mina
quiere
aquí, por
bloquear
favor.
esa de acá atrás?
Esta.
Looks
Diego,
like they're having
esta.
problems with Wicked. Wicked is MIA. I can hear him slightly. I'm coming.
¿A dónde?
Sí, esa, papá, esa. Aquí, Jota, acá.
All right, yeah, they're gonna play this out.
Aquí, pon una aquí.
Access point locations are under attack. Get cracking.
Double C4, like mines and C4, mines on C4, both left and right doors
All
in the
up
front.
top.
Yeah.
Can you see
Wow.
the side doors? You know
I'm
what I
gonna
mean?
try.
Like, if you
I'm
Wow.
gonna try. It's hard because there's shit in the way. Okay, on the far.
Yeah,
really
so-
aren't getting in there with ease.
Yeah, Daddy giving out comms right now using Eagle Eye, and I mean just calling out C4 on this door, C4 on this door, double C4 on this door. So trying to find the right way to approach this, but all MJG looks like they're holding down in the shower, so they're gonna hold that down. See what happens.
So the door is open and he's gonna do some magical, Brazilian stuff. You know what I mean, with the lasers and shit. So beware of that. But we can push him back.
You heard that right?
It's some magical Brazilian stuff.
So I'll wait, Frankie,
They'll hear us. We gotta.
and you can walk it. He's gonna be second door.
Yeah. I'm just
Sounds like plantains and funny pubes to me.
So there ain't no cameras back here.
Yeah,
Is
he's
the door
just
still
there.
open?
He's there.
All right. I can look at it again.
I pushed him back.
Yep.
Oh, this
wow.
shit. Don't come up yet.
Holy shit. Holy
Blind
shit.
firing around the corner is Dorado getting down on Frankie. Daddy there for the revive.
Door black in here.
And Dorado getting an invite to leave this round.
Oh, shit.
Doors back open. Oh, there's a double down.
Oh, wow.
Daddy trying to do some damage there, not able to do so. She gets down as well. And Gerardo just popping out of that door like a weasel out of the ground. And I think he got the ace.
MJG with lots and lots and lots of cover. Very nice win.
Well, if they got the ace there, they have tied up the game. Just waiting on confirmation.
Ooh, I really hope so. I predicted 5-3, at least one ace. Yeah, I thought that somebody did die on MJG. I might be wrong, but...
No, y los dos hablan seguros, marica, yo les creo. Yo pensé que estábamos en la computadora atrás.
Yeah,
Yep,
you're right.
Yep. So Maggio did go down. There was no ace on that. Titch called it out right. You got JK Gerardo, who got, holy shit, 3 kills on his own with 1 revive. Maggio finishing it up with 1 kill. On the Stepdaddy side, losing side, you end up getting Daddy, who got the 1 kill and 1 revive, and it's MJ got 2 revives. So Dr. MJ couldn't pull it off on that one. Tough break, but this was what I was actually expecting tonight. This was the type of matches. I mean, look, you go into containment. Stepdaddy's has defense. They hold it down. They win their defense. MJG, they get their defense. They hold it down. They win their defense. So 2 really evenly matched squads together. This is kind of what I was expecting all night long. So,
But very different styles. We saw how Daddies
very
were
much.
holding the lab, and they're using practically no tactical equipment at all. They're holding it very traditionally with ammo bags, angles, and that's about it. Whereas MJG have shown throughout the night that they use a lot of tactical equipment, particularly proximity mines and concussions, and they're using the skill to carry a third. So they're covering all areas, which has made it very difficult for the Daddies to really do much. But they're doing enough because they still have that ace to give them the lead. But in terms of wins, it's all tied up. There's just very different styles of gameplay, and it's always nice to see.
Yeah, now just from the camera view, okay, because I couldn't get the whole view of what was going on, but the mistake that I saw on Stepdaddy's side is that when they did approach the showers, they noticed on the far right side when you're going up from the back double doors from the modem room, there's little stairs right there. There's 2 doors in that back hall. One of them was, in the far back one, was already open when they approached, which to me just screams red flags that you've got this guy who's obviously there and he's looking for a quick in and out. He's ready to fire, throw grenades, do whatever. So anywhere between that landing up to that door is danger spot. It's either take that first door and rush in as fast as you can, because you can assume that the back door's being defended pretty well, or just take a different approach on that. Like, well, I think they were too well covered.
I think they were in a tough spot because the majority of the other doors were already covered, if not with C4s or proximity mines or concussion mines, then definitely by a player. So that was their best option, considering that the door was open. If they had chucked the rollies a little bit further, they could have done more damage. They even said, well, I pushed him back, but when he pushed him back, he didn't push him back far enough to allow them to move up. The other issue that they had was that they weren't weary of the blind fire, which Dorado has been doing all night. And they lined up. They literally lined up and just got shot from behind. Yeah. I mean, that was another error. They didn't pull
and
back.
His name is the Wolf Craze.
I love it. Oh, man. I love it.
Just put some on that
so good.
white door because you can't watch it.
Yeah. And that's part where they push in.
All right, so here we are. We're setting up.
Got a concussion there, Wick?
Majo using some Eagle Eye.
Wick, you on mute?
Am I on mute?
Yeah, I got
No,
a
I hear
concussion
you.
on the single white door, and I got a concussion on the halfway point of this hall here.
All right, cool.
I kind of feel like.
Abrimos la puerta.
Doing a good job. I love these nights.
Activa. Ahí tienes mejores cámaras.
Ok, me dices dónde. Yo voy para allá. ¿Pero en dónde?
¿En dónde?
So Stepdaddy's getting a really nice defense spot in the far back side, like everybody would love to have. Stepdaddy's is making their approach through, it looks like back halls. 2 grenades go out. 3, 4.
Ooh, getting a hit. Wicket forced to move, reposition. Definitely seeing red, but hurt, and going to be difficult if it gets in a firefight here.
Sucks too, because you got 4 grenades that are no longer in play on the MJG side. It's got to make Stepdaddy's feel a little bit more confident.
Sí.
Okay. Yo tengo humo.
Door opens from the double doors from the store.
Tranquilos. Poco a poco.
2 more grenades out from MJG as they push in towards the construction zone. Going in underneath, a couple of smokes to cover their movement. Let's see if they can do anything here. Dorado exchanging. Maggio getting it down, and Diego getting elimination. Maggio down, getting the revive. Oh, Dorado goes down from behind the stairs.
Oh, wow. Frankie goes down. I mean, just absolutely red arrows everywhere.
Chaos ensued, and MJG came out alive.
That is not good. That is not good for Stepdaddies. I'm rooting for Stepdaddies tonight. I'm covering for them. That is not good for Stepdaddies to lose their defense spot in black site. Especially, I think it was. I think it was. I might be wrong. I think that was an ace though, but I could be wrong. MJG definitely getting the win though.
Yeah, taking the lead right at the end of tonight's event.
Eso no es bueno para los.
Eso no es bueno.
Look at that. That is an ace. That is an ace. Let me back that up just quickly. Come on, sit still for
So
me, guys.
this is absolutely important for Stepdaddies to win. They have to get this win just to tie it up. Just to tie, like, to walk away and feel confident. Like, they should feel good about how they played tonight, but to walk away knowing you tied it up at minimum. Like, you just need that for moral purposes going into your next game. That was unfortunate for them. They did have a good spot. They got caught off guard with a couple of grenades. They were forced to reposition, and then MJG just had an incredible push getting those grenades out. They were wasted lethals, but were they really? And then they threw a couple of smokes to hide their movement. Just well played. I mean, a really good breach.
Yeah, on Stepdaddy's side, the only action that they got was Wicked Clown getting a revive, and that was it. All 4 members die on that one. You've got MJG side, Diego getting a kill, JK Gerardo getting a revive, Sunico getting 1 kill. Maggio, though, that guy being the beast on that side, 2 kills, 1 revive. So, and they were attacking. So that is definitely not what you want to see, man. As far as for the Stepdaddy side, and in my personal opinion, for that particular map, I mean, getting the spot of spots for the defense side. So take notes, folks. I'm just saying, I would not take MJG to Black Site ever again. They would have to be the ones to choose that map.
If you're gonna win a match, you're gonna want to win your defensive spot. And in this case, I agree with you. Stepdaddies are in a little bit of a tough spot. They lost their defense. Now they got to attack. And if MJG gets that position, I can almost guarantee they're going to hold it better than Daddies did, and they're going to get another win. And for all those who predicted 5-3, you might get your prediction tonight.
Yeah, I am going to say, like, I love Stepdaddies. Thank you for letting me cover you tonight. If you are going to lose on this next one, just so I can get my prediction right. MJG 5-3 with 1 ace on both squads. That's mine. So we'll see what happens. But go
Final
Stepdaddies.
round. Fight!
The Cathedral Echo.
Yeah, the Echo. I was going to say the Echo, man. It's so great.
Diego, te ayudo porque puede ser que estén llegando rápido.
Sí.
Ahí está, abrieron.
Frankie already throwing out grenades in blind areas, hoping, but nothing. So Frankie's out of lethals.
Again, mind games, intimidating early on, getting the focus on a specific spot, and then remaneuvering.
Which is exactly what he's doing. Started off throwing grenades on the far back left corner, and Frankie's moving toward the double center doors now.
Yeah, the Jeep over there to the right.
Just like you called it.
Gerardo seeing a lot of red. Rotating back towards the laptop, evading those grenades. Wicket still holding position. Here they go, moving up. Frankie covering, and all Stepdaddies moving around that back alley. Grenades coming out, all clumped up together. That's dangerous. Stepdaddies need to split up just a little bit to survive. Now they
Kind of
careful.
exposed there, yeah. I'm not liking that Frankie spot right now. Yeah, good call. Frankie readjusting.
By the truck behind the car. Careful.
Man, fuck.
It's going to be a street fight. Daddy going down at the hands of Maggio. There is a revive by MJ. She goes down again and is eliminated. Now it's a 4v3. There goes the possible ace.
Gerardo's out.
Frankie getting hit with a concussion. Frankie trying to do some damage, but he can't, and he goes down at the hands of
All right, finish him. Go to the double down.
Diego. MJ getting it down on Sunico and elimination. Still 2 members left on the Stepdaddies. Diego way far away from his teammate.
Sí, sí, están contigo. No,
I
están
see
contigo,
two members of Stepdaddy still up.
No, a wicket blue
He's going
screen,
to
I
the
think.
right.
One-on-one. Oh, did he blue screen? Holy shit. Oh, it's
He's going
awful.
to the right. Don't
One-on-one
forget
now.
an eye on the laptop, basically. Yo, this is so freaking ridiculous. Let
If
me
that's
see
what
I can
happened,
find
that's
him
just
exactly.
bad
I don't
luck.
wanna leave
That's
your
just
left.
really, really
That's
bad
basically
luck.
what I don't.
It's too far into the
Oh,
match.
12 o'clock, the second tent. You see
Now
the
it's a
first one that's in front of
1v1.
you? He's in the one back through the
All
window.
the way in the
probably.
back. All the way in the
Yeah,
back.
let me
So
see
all the way
laptop.
right.
The laptop is there's
Good
no
comms,
jammer on it.
though.
But I don't. Let's find him. We
He's
gotta
all the
find
way in
him.
the back to the right.
Oh, back right. Okay. So maybe if she gets a hack, it'll draw him in. No, you can. She can.
All
hear you.
right, so Diego's standing like a
he's got eyes on him,
stone
Frankie?
right now. Last member standing.
All right.
MJ's going in for the hack. She's going to try to draw Diego's attention towards the laptop,
I'm
maybe
trying to
catch him
find
off guard as he pushes up.
Not moving.
Maybe can you do about?
She's playing a little game here. Getting it
We can't
active.
find his ass.
Diego's moving now.
Oh, I see him in the
Funny
tent.
how that
12
laptop
o'clock,
hack works.
The second tent through the window.
Yep, in that window in front of you on your left.
She's trying to get her teammates the eyes necessary. Diego pinned down a little bit. Timer's still going. She's got to get on that laptop.
He's gonna stay in the tent. I don't know if he can get a shot on you or not.
Still plenty of time.
He's got
Minute
this
24
laser up.
left on the
Use yours
clock.
too, shit.
She's just going to have to hack little by little. She doesn't want to get caught.
He's still
He's in
that
the tent. He's got more
He's
coverage.
Going back far right. He's gonna make his way up.
Yeah,
rotate
odds
back
are
around. Here we
very
go.
much
Back far
against
right.
Stepdaddies.
Well, now, yep, he's going left. He's going left.
44% on the hack.
No, he's not. He's hiding.
Minute 13.
It's right behind those white containers.
Gotta keep it
Back of
active.
the tent, making a
peeking.
move.
Just over the first tent. He might be in the
Playing
tent
cat
now.
and mouse.
I can only see your left side. It's empty. Your left. All right, he
He's
opened
in
the
the
Minute
left
left,
door.
51%.
Left.
Pushing through the tent now.
He's gonna go to your right somewhere or in front, but not your
Oh,
left.
shit.
Oh, he's
Middle or right?
creeping around the right side.
Right.
They don't know. They don't have the
Oh,
comms.
fuck.
There she goes. It's Diego getting the elimination.
Good try.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Oh, just not on the right cams there. Couldn't see where Diego was going. Oh, well played, MJG. And unfortunate for the daddies getting a blue screen there.
Yeah, I'm very, very unfortunate. Way too deep into the game to be able to make any complaints or discrepancies about it. Shots already fired. It is what it is. 5-3, ace on both squads. Really good plays tonight. Really, really great plays. Let me see if I can get this. Yep, we are missing Wicked right there. So the only thing we can really say is that MJ got 1 kill and 2 revives, and that's the most I can say about that right now.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can get you some stats for these cats.
Looks like Diego got 2 eliminations there.
Yeah, Diego getting 2. Yep, and
Drado got an elimination on Frankie. That much I do remember.
yeah, and Sunico getting 1 kill. That was it. So
Yeah.
Diego getting 2, and then Sunico getting 1, and then Wicked blue screening, man, and that was it. That was the 4.
Unfortunate.
It's super unfortunate. I hate it when that happens. I mean, it's part of it, man. There's rules and for shit like this, but Stepdaddy's taking a loss on that one. I think they're gonna play a fun match.
No, I don't think so. Looks like they're dispersing tonight. So no fun round.
Yeah, savage.
So, yeah, I think that's going to conclude tonight's match between MJG, GAFE, and the Stepdaddies here in the Pro League NA division. It was a really tough one, really hard fought by both teams. Stepdaddies, they were leading tonight's event for the majority of the time, I would have to say, until it tied up at 6 rounds. And then MJG just staying dominant in the back end of the event and pulling out a win, especially there. It's just so unfortunate for the daddies, that wicked blue screen. It does suck, but it does happen. So if he had stayed alive, there's a chance that they could have won that one.
Yeah, I really do think they could have won that. I totally blame Wicked on this one. 100%. Totally his fault. Get better internet. Stop working on a PlayStation 3.5. Get you a PlayStation 5 like what Red's got, and everything would have been just fine. You would have taken the win, trophy, the woman, and the pizza at the end of the night. Just saying. Tried to cover for you. Can't cover that. So.
Turtle time.
But no, man, everybody did really great. I really think Stepdaddies would have gotten that. Just absolutely bad luck on that. I mean, it's shitty, man. Really, really shitty.
They should walk away. Happy about their performance, though. And no way did they perform poorly.
No way. I mean, look. Some people were predicting 6-2 tonight. You know, it didn't. I mean, I know 5-3, but no, it didn't even come close to that. I mean, there was no way that MJG was going to get 6 wins tonight with the way that Stepdaddies was playing and maneuvering around. It just wasn't going to happen. So, and even with the 5-3, I still think that I was off on that. I know I called it dead on, but I still feel weird about it with Wicked bouncing the way that he did. I think that they might have taken that, but it is what it is. I got it right. And
that's what matters.
That's really deep down. That's what matters. So there you go.
Well, I want to thank everyone for tuning in to tonight's event. I do apologize that it went way longer than we anticipated, but sometimes technical issues do occur. Fortunately, it wasn't on our end tonight. It was on the end of the players, but they still got it going, and they had a fantastic fight. Really happy we were able to catch it. If you guys have not already followed, if you're watching this live and you're already following, thank you so much. And thank you so much for the donations tonight through the bits and the cupcakes and the kisses and all that other fun stuff. We really appreciate that. It helps keep us going. And as we open our EU branch, it's going to really help support that branch as well. And if you're watching this after the fact and you haven't already followed, please consider following us. If YouTube is your preferred platform, go subscribe to us over there. Every event that happens here is brought over to our YouTube channel. You just won't catch it live. So be sure to follow us here over on Twitch if you want to watch a live event. I got nothing else. So, Rad, you got anything before we head out?
Yeah, man, I do. I wanted to thank everybody who showed up in the stream. Thanks for the bits, Savage. Appreciate you. That was last second, so he got my last second award there. No, big shout out to Titch, doing absolutely some of the best production he's ever done so far. I was laughing all night, very entertained. So big shout out to Titch. Raise Energy Drink also, guys. Don't forget about Raise Energy. It does support the channel. If you guys are interested, it's only for the people like US. So not people like Titch.
Them Canadians.
Those Canadians. But yeah, if you'll click on the link, you'll get yourself a nice discount. And Raise Energy Drink gives you boners. Just saying.
Blue pill.
Exactly, man. So let's see. I said Titch, I said audience, I said Raise, and big shout out to Mr. Wolf for being here too, for hosting the show, carrying me the whole way. Loved it. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you all for tuning into Amateur Hour Commentary. We will see you in the next one. Until then, peace.
Peace.